Hey Sagittarius, how are you? It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading from the 9th to the 15th of December. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm loving the journey and it's all so much better with you on the path with me. So today I am going to look at what's happening for Sagittarius in the next week. If that doesn't resonate for you, you can try other aspects of your natal chart, as you know. If you're unsure of that, you can go to Cafe Astrology and do it all yourself, as long as you've got your birth details there. If then my readings still don't resonate, you know what can be a bad day. It can be a bad time to listen to your chart, to your star readings, because sometimes they just don't resonate. At the moment, everything I watch resonates. I love it when that happens. I can find myself in every reading. I'm using the Witch's Tarot here, and then I'll pull you a card from the Unicorn deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, ready to go. Alrighty, so we have the Chariot here. Very nice, Sagittarius. Moving forward with determination, passion, taking your power back, heading in on a new journey. I love in this Chariot they've got horses and they are actually moving. In some of the other decks they have things like sphinxes and other animals that don't move, but in this it applies great movement. Those horses are very determined there. They're raring, they're ready to go. So this week is a week of moving forward movement. Okay, so the first card we have out is the Moon. Now the Moon talks about things yet to be revealed, things yet to be seen. It's about it. When I say secrets, I always think, oh my goodness, it sounds like they're bad. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, somebody could be holding back secrets, who knows? But it really isn't about that with the Moon. It's about, you know, things like the universe not letting you know all the detail of what's about to happen. There are things being kept under wraps. Sometimes it can be about you taking on a very tangible situation and not knowing all the detail. So maybe, you know, you've gone for a job where, you know, you think everything looks really kosher and it's not. It's dodgy. So sometimes that's the sort of secrets we're talking here. We'll find out. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, patience for all you guys that are not patient. Somebody commented on the patience again this morning. I'm sure it's not a human virtue. I was told it was, but I don't know many people who are patient. The Seven of Pentacles is, yeah, I think maybe it's more about keeping faith and trust than being patient. But there's something that he's planted here and he's waiting for it to come to some sort of fruition. So he's got all these pentacles planted and he's waiting for something to grow. But he's standing there waiting. I feel like you've manifested something with the Moon here. You can't see it yet. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords here. Now, the Eight of Swords shows a woman who's bound in amongst all the swords there. Now, she could set herself free quite easily, but for some unknown reason, she's trapped in that. She's blind to what the answer is. This is about you being trapped in your thoughts and feelings and unable to move forward. So it's nice that you've got this Chariot there, because what that says to me is this is your past energy and the Chariot is what's coming in for you. So definitely moving forward on something. Holy dooly, you have the Tower here. Okay, that changes the whole reading. So I'll pull a couple more cards and we'll do a recap. This is about the breaking down of structures, about the changing of things. With the Chariot up front, I think it's a very good thing and it's definitely got a good outcome, but we'll go for that once we put a couple more. Okay, so we have the Empress here. So someone's found out they're pregnant and they didn't want to be. Or they found out they're pregnant and they didn't expect to be. This has really put someone in a bind here. So the Empress is the card of Mother Earth. She's ready to birth new ideas. She can birth babies as well. She can be the fertility card. But after seeing that Tower there, oh, ouch, yes. Okay, so there is a possibility here that someone's got someone pregnant while they're in a, someone's got someone pregnant and they're already in a relationship or marriage. Without any doubt whatsoever here. because someone has to now disclose that to someone, and look how you're feeling. The Tower tells me that. So the Queen of Wands is here. So you could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. You are a fire sign, Sagittarius. This could be you, is what I was trying to say. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very in touch with her intuition. You see the cat on her lap. She's also up for new birth. She's ready to start new things because she has growth not only in the sunflowers but on her wand. Everything's flowering, so she's feeling very, very much in her element at the moment. So it could be you, or you could be dealing with another fire sign. Okay, then we have the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles talks of a message coming in here. Some sort of message. Some sort of message being given. This is something that's more tangible. So it could be about money offers. There's some measure of time here. Why am I feeling like there's something to do with timing? This is something to do with timing here, but I'll get that as we're going. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. There's quite a lot of major arcanas in this reading too, by the way, so definitely a lot of guidance by the universe here. The High Priestess talks about having your intuition on point. Again, we see the cat down here. This is about your intuition being spot on at the moment. This is about you understanding your truer self in the universe, understanding your greater purpose. I'm going to leave the last card here too. I did it for the last reading too because I like to recap here. Okay, so what we have here is we have the Chariot at the beginning. We have the Moon, which talks about things not exposed, secrets being kept by the universe perhaps, or even being kept by you. There's someone's got someone pregnant here. There's a third-party relationship here and someone's got someone pregnant, or someone's in a third-party relationship ready to leave their relationship, because I've got this breaking down with this Tower. So whichever one occurs for you, I'll try and cover everybody. There are lots of messages coming through in this reading. Whoever this is, you're really tied up in your thoughts at the moment. There is some sort of period here of waiting before you disclose this, I think. Could have been you've got a Queen of Wands pregnant. It could have been that you have a Queen of Wands that you're in a relationship with and you now have to go and spill the beans, as it were. I feel like somehow or another you're waiting on something, because this Page of Pentacles looks ready to tell the truth. But with the High Priestess here, it's almost like you're waiting for a particular time to come clean with this. Okay, so that's for the people with pregnancy. For others of you, there's something that you don't know at the moment. Someone's going to come and tell you something that you don't know, and it's going to crumble your world a little bit. But I feel like you've already been tied in this. Okay, so it's like you've been in a relationship where you haven't had the truth coming through. You felt like something was wrong. You've been waiting for the truth here, and this is about timing with this Page of Pentacles too. It's almost like there's a waiting game going on. So for some of you, it's about a third-party relationship, without a doubt. With this Three of Swords in the middle, I have no doubt there's some sort of disclosure here. That someone's moving on, moved on, had a fling. There's some sort of situation here where somebody's coming clean on something. But see, the thing is, I feel like you already know this, or you really had an idea here and you were biding your time. But it's, as they say, the shit's about to hit the fan here, for sure. Because somebody's coming clean here. I feel like that with this Empress here, there's a need for someone to really bear everything and tell the truth. Okay, see, yeah, someone's walking away now. Someone's putting down their burdens and walking away from something. So maybe someone's been in a relationship with someone else and didn't want the long-term relationship they were in, and now found out that they want to move on to the new person. For others of you, I feel like secrets in this relationship are causing you to question whether the relationship's right or not. And what's happening is some sort of truth is coming out here to expose why things haven't been the way they seem. You know, at the end of the day, this is about moving forward. So no matter what I look at, someone's moving forward from this situation. They're definitely putting their burdens down and deciding to go without any doubt whatsoever. The thing is, I feel like this person knew what was coming. I feel like this person knew. But there's been some sort of time here, and we're not talking divine timing, I'm talking about practical time. I've got cards of waiting and time restrictions. For some unknown reason, somebody's been waiting to disclose this or holding back for the right time. And it looks like the time is here with this Tower. So that's what's going on for Sagittarius this week. Now, don't forget, you might be able to apply that to something else in your life. But there's definitely some sort of third-party interference here. Definitely some breaking down of some relationships, situations, things going belly up. It can be that there's been some betrayal here at a workplace, but somebody's been waiting to give their notice until they find another job. There's a lot of intuition going on in this reading and a lot of hidden stuff, so it's almost like really quite secretive. So whoever you are, whatever you're doing, this is a very tough week for you, Sagittarius. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the card we got out from the Unicorn deck is Let Go of Stress. It says don't take on other people's stress, breathe it out now. So maybe this is about trying to tackle the situation in a very practical way so you don't get too stressed out about it. If you're the person finding out about this, Sagittarius, and your world is breaking down, well, that's a good advice to you. But I just feel like for whoever this is, that this has been something that someone sensed for a very long time. Anyway, have a fabulous week. We'll see you next week.